always two there are. A master
and an apprentice.
And today we're back with Ahsoka, baby. We're going to a new galaxy, baby. Take me to a place that I can't even imagine. We're going to find out where the hell Ezra and Thrawn are. So let's do this.
Stop.
Full and other reactions available on Patreon. 6, y'all. It's episode 6, not 5. All the different colors when you're switching galaxies.
Intergalactic travel within a star whale. Well, I really have done it all.
I remember them from the stories you would tell us when we were younglings back at the temple.
Ah, yes. History of the Galaxy Parts 1, 2, and 3.
1 being the best, of course.
I still have those stories in my archive memory. Would you like to hear one?
Not right now.
Perhaps you have a story for me.
There's something I didn't tell Hera about Sabine. She went with the enemy willingly.
Impossible.
I saw
Very
it in the
possible.
Force when I held them
That is troubling.
up. Troubling. She could have ended this. No Thrawn.
But she probably would have been killed, to be
No
fair.
war.
And now Ezra.
She was fated to make that choice. There wasn't enough time to prepare her to make the right one.
You mean
The
detach
Force
her from
provides you
emotion?
with insight, but it does not give one all the answers. Perhaps for Sabine, it was the only choice.
A choice she made for herself.
That is your fear.
She worries about Ezra if he's okay.
And second thought,
Stuck out here.
tell me one of those stories. Your choice.
Very well. A long time ago,
In a galaxy far,
in a
far
galaxy
away.
far, far away.
They wrong for putting her on that hard ass bench.
I was hoping for a room with a view.
You find your situation confining.
A bit.
I would think this would be an opportunity for reflection.
I try to avoid that.
I can understand why.
We had a deal. You promised me I would see Ezra again. Hey! Hey! We had a deal!
What do you expect, girl?
I think he'll keep it, but as of right now, he's not just gonna let her wander or be privy to their plans.
You still need to follow through on your promise to her.
The focus to find Ezra Bridger blinds her. I believe she can still be of some use to us.
We have arrived at our destination. Preparing to exit hyperspace.
Makes sense that we would see it from their perspective first, since they got here first.
That is Peridia, the ancient
Sorry,
home
guys,
of my
you can't get
ancestors,
direct
the Dathomiri.
The Jedi Archive spoke of this place. The end of the migration route used by the star whales as they traversed the void from one galaxy to the other.
My people were among the first to harness and ride the creatures in the days before time was counted.
And Dathomir, which is
The whales were
different.
to die. It was a graveyard.
This is where the whales come to die.
We are receiving a beacon signal from the planet's surface.
Oh, great.
I'm waiting.
She keeps staring at her. She want to kill her so bad. They'll focus on the damn road. Well, sky road, whatever. That was not what we were expecting, but okay. Thought them witches was all gone.
You do our ancestors credit. Thank you, Great Mother. Your visions guided me across the stars.
Long have we waited for you.
And you came as Thrawn promised. Where is Thrawn?
You shall wait. He is coming.
Okay.
It reeks of Jedi.
What we do to you?
It is dangerous.
Don't conjure up nothing ugly now.
It will wait in solitude.
Not it. The disrespect. The way I would have ran out so quick. If Ezra was smart, he probably left this place quickly.
This is a land of dreams and madness. Children's stories come to life.
I know no such stories.
You weren't raised at the temple. Stories of this galaxy are considered folk tales. Some ancient past, long forgotten. When I was a bit older than you are now, I watched everything I knew burn.
The Jedi Temple?
Couldn't make sense of it at the time. As you get older, look at history. You realize it's all inevitable. Fall of the Jedi, rise of the Empire. It repeats again and again.
And isn't it our turn now? Won't our alliance with Thrawn finally bring us into power?
That sort of power is fleeting. What I seek is the beginning. So I may finally bring this cycle to an end.
You just want to start over in a new galaxy where there's no war or anything pre-established, so you can just create your own order. I just feel like if you wanted to end the cycle, you would work and fight to keep the current system going, especially if it's one of, you know, good people with good intentions.
What's the window? Yeah. Let's look at the window.
Probably just let you look outside at the mountains and statues and whatnot. And, yep, tap into the force. She's growing stronger.
No, don't try to use it right now, girl.
Damn, he still got the shit. Now him and Ezra wrote it on it.
Of course, you gotta be all too mad.
And he fixed it up. Still got TIE fighters and everything in there. In the army?
Are you joking?
I know that ain't Ezra. They probably got some magic voodoo spell on them. I wonder if they resurrected all the dead soldiers.
What was first just a dream has become a frightening reality for those who may oppose us. Great mothers, I salute you. Soon we shall all escape this exile thanks to the efforts of Morgan Elspeth.
I am a veiled servant, Grand Admiral.
This is Enoch, captain of my guard. We shall begin the cargo transfer as per my agreement with the Great Mothers.
They have brought Ahsoka. It is a loose thread.
Well, speak to me of this threat.
I brought the prisoner. I felt she could be of some use to us.
And you are?
Mercenaries. Alien Skull. And his apprentice, Shin Hati.
Then you must be General Balin Skull of the Jedi Order.
I parted ways with the Jedi long ago.
You would not be the first.
The prisoner is Sabine Wren.
Now there's a familiar name. You're quite right. She'd be of great use to us.
Don't make me try, Ezra.
Sabine Wren.
Thrawn.
I understand it is you I have to thank for my escape from exile. I'm aware of your agreement with Balin Skull, and I intend to honor it. You shall have provisions, a mount, and our latest intel on Bridges' whereabouts.
So he's not here.
So that's it? You're just gonna let me walk out of here?
You helped my cause. Now I shall help yours.
He wants Ezra as well.
You should know, though, that once my starship departs, you'll be stranded here forever. It's also quite
Well, I'm glad
possible
Ezra's
that
not
your
defeating
friend
the freaking helmet.
If you survived, I'm sure he's doing just fine.
You've gambled the fate of your galaxy on that belief.
You wouldn't understand.
Perhaps not.
I'd rather not waste any more time. What kind of ride you got around here?
I don't want that, man.
Dota.
It's like a wolf rat. I don't want that. Do it, bite. I want something with wings. Give me a dragon.
Be warned. Nomads wander this wasteland and prey upon each other for survival. Here are your weapons.
But they want Ezra lured out. I'm so grateful it's not him. I just would have known that they had some voodoo spell on him. Because why he got a different mask than the others? Obviously, I know he's like the one in charge of the people. Maybe they just want him to stand out, but I don't know. You give somebody some cool colors, not a crazy face. I want to know what they look like under there. Are they dead people?
You may follow them at your own pace.
Yes, Doctor.
I thought you were to honor your agreement.
But he shall. Sabine Wren will have the opportunity of finding Ezra Bridger. Just as promised. And if she does, you and your master will destroy them both.
But what they don't foresee is Ahsoka is on the way, and that shit will not be happening. Come on, we need to get back to Ahsoka, because I'm ready now. I got the groundwork laid out for me. Bring the queen here. I just want to know how Ezra didn't cut Thrawn in two when they landed.
Steady.
Oh! You bitch, that was my ride. Oh, we done walked right into a trap. Thanks, Wolf Rat.
Right beside you.
Why they got guns? I don't see no type of technology here, so where did they get it from? Come on, then, Sabine. Mandalorian style, bitch. Ooh, dang, right in the back of her head. Lightsaber, lady. Mandalorian style didn't work, so let's see if the Jedi style will. Oh, come on. So annoying. Now she gotta walk. No device, no rat. I'm so mad. I hate people. And watch, they gonna get to ride through the wastelands uncontested. Ain't nobody gonna attack them.
Grand Admiral, the mercenaries have departed.
Good. Prepare to attack squads. Wait for Lord Balin's signal.
Should we not send more troops to support them?
They want to kill Ezra.
During this exile, our numbers have dwindled.
Really?
So, no. 2 squads will suffice.
They want to make sure
Our
Ezra
primary objective is to escape this galaxy. It matters not whether Wren and Bridger are killed or stranded here. The same can be said for your 2 mercenaries.
Thrawn ain't shit as usual. Oh, my rat's back.
You abandoned me!
Aww.
Should have known you were a coward.
So cute.
They came back, though. I would get back on it. Come out the wall.
Aww. Yeah.
Aw, it's still coming back. Okay. It might be ugly, but it's adorable. Come on, girl. Beat to walking.
Okay. Fine. You were thirsty. Is that it?
Man, this water is dirty. What, you hungry too? Yeah, I can't imagine what Ezra had to eat and drink here to survive.
It's a rock. You're embarrassing yourself.
Look closely. Wait, do you talk? Come here. Well, I wouldn't be putting it on the ground. I might holster it, but...
I'm not gonna hurt you. Dota! No, it won't hurt you.
It wasn't that brave earlier. You recognize that symbol?
This? You like this? How's that possible? Ezra, do you know Ezra?
Ezra's been building his own force too.
I don't believe it. You must know Ezra Bridger.
Somebody said no.
Please.
Yes, help us. Okay, they're taking us slowly but surely.
Do you miss it? The order.
I miss the idea of it, but not the truth, the weakness. There was no future there.
Can you clearly see one here? In this wasteland?
I see what once was the great witch kingdom of the Dathmiri. The existence of the Great Mothers confirms this.
But something
They
happened
seem
here.
eager to leave this place. Maybe we should too.
Perhaps they flee a power greater than their own. Something calls to me. Can't you hear it? Something stirs here.
I see bandits.
The enemy of our enemy is our friend.
I don't like them. No wonder they hide under rocks. Ezra will be able to hide amongst these people. Rock turtles. What does this have to do with Ezra?
I knew I could count on you.
Of course he's hiding with the goddamn turtles. Beard and all.
Sure took you long enough.
Well, you didn't exactly tell any of us where you were going.
That's because I didn't know where I was going.
Typical. Always a plan. Never a good one.
Hey, it worked, didn't it? Didn't it?
It did.
It worked.
But is he still good with the saber? We got friends coming.
I see my friends found you.
Yeah. Your very own band of rebels.
I have so many questions. You're riding a hound. How'd that happen? In fact, how did you find me? How did you get here?
Let's not talk about that. Not right now.
Sabine.
Hey, I just want to be happy that I found you.
No, he need to know because
Yeah.
After all this time, can I have that?
Of course. What? Come on. You never stay in one place for very long.
that makes sense.
Stop and pack up. Thanks for coming. Can't wait to go home.
About that, well, yeah. We just gotta hope the perk will stick around long enough, or that Ahsoka makes it in time that we can take them and basically take that ride.
The thread of fate has spoken to us.
Another comes. A Jedi.
They ride travelers.
But we are vastly outnumbered here.
Could it be the recently deceased Ahsoka Tano?
Impossible.
I thought it was beyond you. Don't underestimate a Jedi. Death and resurrection are common deceptions played out by both Night Sister and Jedi.
Balin assured me of your death.
And yet, he was once a Jedi. We must regard him as flawed. No, we shall consider Ahsoka Tano alive until we know otherwise. Prepare accordingly. I want to know her background, history, homeworld, her master, everything.
Yes, Grand Admiral.
If a star whale approaches Meridia, destroy it with prejudice. Great mothers,
And that's where they're
you
most
once again
defenseless.
require the aid of your dark magic.
The thread of destiny demands it, Grand Admiral.
I want more, don't end. Let's just laid out the groundwork. But we got Ezra, but we didn't get to talk much about anything because we literally traveled with the turtles for the whole damn episode. But that's fine. We got the reunion. He's ready to go home. She's not ready to tell him how she got here. But it makes sense that he's with a species that knows how to hide and they keep moving to basically avoid being found, which makes more sense because but I feel like the planet is only so damn big. Like, she didn't travel very far from the ship and all that. But it's also fair to assume, because Thrawn had to travel there to where the sisters were. So it's possible he was on the other side of the planet or something. And Ezra had been traveling all this way for years. So that's also entirely possible. So Thrawn could have been looking in the wrong area. But, yeah, so he's alive. He's doing well. I'm glad he wasn't one of the minions under the mask. I'm curious what they look like.
Yeah.
But Thrawn, of course, he's a tactician. He's smart, so he's already planning for Ahsoka. He got a cheat sheet. The damn witches can see shit. And so they know Ahsoka's coming. They're about to fire on them. She can't defend. Well, she is in her ship. So, she could leave the Purgle's mouth. But, again, we're outnumbered, regardless of if we're in space or on the ground. I don't know how we would defeat his army, plus 2 Dark Jedi.
Yeah.
They got bounty hunters, not really bounty hunters, but just nomadic creatures. Yeah, just have all types of shit.
We just need Ezra to just.
I don't know. I hope he got more friends than the turtles. Shoot.
They don't have to thug it out.
I guess I'm just not seeing a good ending here. But and then like I said, even then, we have to hide. If the Purgle run because they're being shot at, we still need to find a way back. So we'd have to steal the hyperspace ring. But Thrawn and them need that hyperspace ring to get back as well.
Right.
So I don't know. I just can't see. But that's good. I guess it's fun that it's not predictable.
Yeah.
I'm just happy we got Ezra back. I just want more than talking, just to see, you know, the reactions, the news and everything. And I'm sure he's curious how Hera and all of them are doing and what's been going on the last few years. As am I curious, like, I don't know how all this happened. Just how Thrawn got the upper hand to start building an army again and all that. So we guess we wait till the next one, y'all. So I guess until then, thank you guys for watching. Of course, we know what you guys thought.
Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Get the picture on phone and
And we'll see you guys for more Ahsoka.
Bye.